Divers. Too far ahead for Grant, and Tyler Saar with the steal.
Also the longest continuous possession for Stoughton so far. And unfortunately off the end.
Stuger, nice work defensively using his body to shield Alex Prokopiak from getting there.
About to go to 2 minutes to go.
Super secret mystery time. Ball's already at midfield for the Bombardiers. That's Poliquin. Poliquin to number 2, Saar. So Coach Pereira brought in a lot of bench players in the second quarter, and he stayed with them for most of the quarter. They've earned the time.
Right.
There's Stuger. Saar has the ball taken from him, and there's a back pass all the way to Nolan Jerome.
Interesting choice. That again was about the longest possession sequence of Attleboro. A lot of nice little passes and people moving so they could be passed to without a Stoughton player right on top of them.
Evan Kang, the freshman, puts the ball up the right sideline but can't connect with Worsley. So 2 freshmen out there right now for Stoughton. Long pass to Poliquin, stays onside. Nice touch pass. There's Lurzin down the left. Pushed in the box by Kang. Shot off the side of the net.
Yeah, calling that as a corner. He could see. I could not see whether that went out or not. But again, the officials are moving. He was in good position to make that call.
Mike Pyers down the sideline. Nice play by Poliquin. Burst of speed and then patience, allowing his teammates to catch up with him. You got to have 2 players over there.
No, you don't have to have 2. He didn't whistle again.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what he was waiting on. Only need 2 if you don't want to make it an indirect.
There's Tikas over there now. Tikas takes it. Whoops. Unforced error in tennis terms, out of bounds. Late in the first half, it is 3-0 Bombardiers. First 2 goals were by freshman Alex Vecchioli. First one assisted by sophomore Morales. Second one by Ben Fassold. And if it went with a hockey system, the second assist would go to Hugo Henriquez. Attleboro's third goal in the 36th minute. Emilio Tikas off the bench from Justin Lurzin, the senior. Jimenez restarts to Tikas, and that will end the first half. Ned, comments, stories, anecdotes.
Well, I think that the score is reflecting how we're playing. Attleboro is outplaying Stoughton. Not enormously.
Yeah.
Stoughton sometimes puts up some great defense, but Attleboro has had the good move 3 times now.
Yep. And there it is, 3-0 Bombardiers. We'll be back with second half action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
My name is Paul Jakes, president of Attleboro Firefighters Local 848. On behalf of our executive board and entire membership, we would like to say thank you to all Attleboro residents and businesses for their unwavering support throughout this pandemic. Words cannot describe the gratitude felt from the generosity of those who have donated much-needed supplies, PPE, and meals to our members on the front lines of this COVID-19 epidemic each and every day. The coronavirus has hit our membership especially hard in these last months, having 11 members and 2 dispatchers testing positive, with 1 member even hospitalized due to the severity of symptoms. In addition, having several members quarantined and an increased COVID-related responses throughout our community. As you can imagine, this has taken an incredible toll on our families and friends. Thankfully, because of the citizens of Attleboro, we have been able to find some solace in all of this, participating in birthday parades, drive-bys, Zoom meetings, phone calls, emails, letters, and most of all, knowing you have our back. All of this has allowed for a feeling of great joy by all involved. As the pandemic continues, please keep looking out for each other. Wear masks, practice social distancing, and remember, we're in this together. Stay safe.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Just briefly, we're at halftime. Attleboro boys hosting the Stoughton boys in soccer consolation round of the Hockomock Cup playoffs this year. In the 7th minute, Attleboro took a 1-0 lead as freshman Alex Vecchioli took a great pass from Esvin Morales, the sophomore, and then found the back of the net. Beautiful play in the 14th minute as the Bombardiers, this is the one Ned that you liked, Attleboro covered about 70 yards of field space in 3 passes. Again, it was Hugo Enriquez who started the play to Ben Fassel down the right wing. And what a beautiful crossing pass to Vecchioli.
Yeah, well, I say Attleboro has shown some really neat play at times here. I'd say they're, in general, playing better than we've seen them.
Yep.
Maybe the competition's not as tight, but they just seem to have it a little bit more together today.
Yeah. And then the third goal, which I guess we had a bit of a technical glitch and our feed dropped out right before the third goal. That was scored by Emilio Tikas, the junior, who had just come in. Tikas scored the goal on a brilliant lofted ball assist from Justin Lurzin.
Right. The keeper had no chance because you can come out, but the ball's going over you.
Yeah.
By the time you can do anything, it's in the goal.
Exactly. A nice goal by Tikas. All right, we'll be back with second half action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself. L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com. carwash.com.
My name is Paul Jakes, President of Attleboro Firefighters Local 848. On behalf of our executive board and entire membership, we would like to say thank you to all Attleboro residents and businesses for their unwavering support throughout this pandemic. Words cannot describe the gratitude felt from the generosity of those who have donated much-needed supplies, PPE, and meals to our members on the front lines of this COVID-19 epidemic each and every day. The coronavirus has hit our membership especially hard in these last months, having 11 members and 2 dispatchers testing positive, with 1 member even hospitalized due to the severity of symptoms. In addition, having several members quarantined and an increased COVID-related responses throughout our community. As you can imagine, this has taken an incredible toll on our families and friends. Thankfully, because of the citizens of Attleboro, we have been able to find some solace in all of this, participating in birthday parades, drive-bys, Zoom meetings, phone calls, emails, letters, and most of all, knowing you have our back. All of this has allowed for a feeling of great joy by all involved. As the pandemic continues, please keep looking out for each other. Wear masks, practice social distancing, and remember, we're in this together. Stay safe.
All right, Jess, we'll come down in 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports as we get ready for second half action. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers boys soccer team with a 3-0 lead over Stoughton. And Coach Pereira pleased with the work of a lot of the subs he brought in the second period as they're staying out there. Connor Poliquin is out there. On the right here, on the right wing, is Tom Russo, whose brother Michael was unbelievable for the Bombardiers last year. Missed half the year to injury. Quick set play. Flying down the left is Singer, I believe. Oh, Susie sliding out is Jerome. Ned, that was a set play.
And usually they don't work at all. You know, almost everything you try off a kickoff doesn't work. But that one almost did.
Poliquin a back pass, and Singer just took off left to right. Long feed. Just a touch too long. Here's Emilio Tica, scored the third goal. Steal by Stoughton's number 19, Worsley. He's been active. There's Grant for Stoughton against Jimenez of Attleboro. Lures him with a steal, tap pass, cross to Russo, whose big brother is playing to Franklin Pierce. His pass is blocked by Stoughton's divers back to Lockhart. Taken away by Eshelman. Broken up by Stuger. Back on the foot, though, of Worsley. Long feed all the way to Zach Brown, trying to connect to Cavallo.
Zach's waiting for people to come on.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oh, nice creative.
Recovered anyhow.
Lockhart tips it up. A second pass by Russo. Third pass by Bischoff up the right wing. Attleboro retains possession.
That almost turned into a wonderful setup.
Yes. Russo, left foot. Grant, the freshman, with the steal. Stoughton trying to counter. Left foot pass too far out in front of Eshelman. Turnover. Tikas back to Stuger. Casual, looking very casual there. Tikas, left foot feed. Off the back heel of Sears. Chasing that down is Bischoff. Corner kick.
Right.
And what are they chasing after the ball?
I think so.
And there we go. Coach Grant for Stoughton. Gets a ball down to the corner. Jesus Christ. Shut up and watch. Corner kick comes in. Chested down by Owen Roddy.
I don't think that's what he quite meant to do.
Nope. Just realized Roddy, yes, he is a captain. He's only a junior on the back line.
Must have been showing some good attitude.
Yeah. Tikas. Left foot. That was Skordas. Turns and shot. It was blocked, though, by either Sears or Roddy. Ogiano controls. Left side. Eshelman. Back to Grant. Through ball offside by a lot. Bombardiers, this game being played on Monday, November 9th, anniversary of the 1965 Great Northeast Blackout, which led to my little sister, Christine, being born.
I don't know if we really need that story at a high school level, Paul.
I was the youngest for 8 years until that, 7 years till the Great Northeast Blackout, and then 9 months later, suddenly a little sister.
And he's never gotten over it.
Well, no, I was thrilled, actually. No one called me the baby of the family anymore. And people say, you call her the great mistake. That's terrible. I say, no, it would be terrible if we just called her the mistake. She's a pediatric nurse out in Colorado, a nurse practitioner. And there's Poliquin, 20 yards out on the right, cutting in. Nice defense by Roddy, but corner kick Attleboro. We were talking about, Peter Gobus was telling us the Attleboro cross-country team today, both boys and girls, took victories over North Attleboro. And my aforementioned little sister, the longest-standing record holder at Westboro High, set the girls' mile and cross-country record in 1984. They still stand. In front, knocked down by Skordas.
Save it? Oh. Attleboro ball.
Whoops.
The fake kick. Yeah.
Russo gets it in. Nice little pass by Jaden Lockhart. Left foot blast. Save by Jerome. And again, with the squad with 14 seniors on it, Coach Pereira doing a great job now. A lot of the Bombardiers who didn't play starters minutes have been playing most of the second and third quarter. Inside 14 minutes to go now in the third quarter. Time well earned, Ned.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Good move.
Yep. Stoughton coming up the right. Too far on the through ball pass. Zach Brown scoops it up. One player who's played almost the whole game, Ned, has been the central defender on that three-man back line, Cashel Stuger. He'll be back next year. That's good news. Eshelman back to Divers. Eshelman's tip pass just too far for Cavallo.
Again, Stoughton gets some combinations going, and then they fall apart.
Sneaky pass from Russo to Lurison. From the back line, Jimenez gets it up to the left wing. That's Skordas. Ball's knocked out. Attleboro maintains possession. And that time, reading the play beautifully defensively was Captain Ryan Sears. He knew that Tikas was going to cut before Tikas did, Ned.
It looked that way.
Grant lofts it down the right sideline. Worsley, who's sprinted a lot today up and down Tozer Cassidy Field. But it's a turnover to Attleboro. That was a sprint with a shoulder, I think.
Yeah. So it wasn't out of bounds out there. So
Stuger. Tip pass. Roddy gets it back the other way, but Tom Russo is there. Quick pass to Tikas. Keeping it in for the Bombardiers is Bischoff. Anyway, this game being played Monday, November 9th, Friday at 4:45. Attleboro against North Attleboro for the Leach and Gardner Cup.
And do you know who Leach and Gardner were?
Ixnay on the obvious questions I should know.
No, we just found out what the cup was called. You know?
The girls play for the, it's the Red-Blue Cup or the Blue-Red Cup if you're from Attleboro. You know,
not being from Attleboro, I'm not expected to know these things.
Yes. I will tell you this, Ned. By Friday, I'll know who Leach and Gardner
Right.
were. Poliquin just a step offside. The near side official, Louis Reis from Taunton. Sears to Grant. Nice footwork by Grant, just a freshman. Gets it up to Cavallo. Grant's a back liner. He's involved in the offense now.
Well, this is an opportunity to mix things up.
Poliquin is onside this time. Sliding out is Jerome.
Jerome is an aggressive keeper. It's cost him a couple times, but it's saved him more than it's cost. You know.
Yeah, more than that. Scott, Scortis tracks it down.
Down on the ground.
Yeah. This is why we can't have nice thermoses. It's funny, normally on November 9th, that thermos would be filled with hot coffee or hot chocolate. It's probably got lemonade in there today.
Right.
Steal by Grant of Stoughton. Freshman looking for a crossing pass. Nice defensive work. I believe that's Tyler Saar.
They found another faraway, dark place to play with soccer on us here, too. So, I believe it's Stoughton ball.
Coming in for Stoughton, number 10, Will Sosa. Grant comes off the field, and he's just stepped off, and he's off the pitch behind the net. He'll take the long way back.
Hopefully he doesn't consider it running a lap because he's done something wrong. Well, we're still looking for a ball, though.
Yeah. I love the story earlier. Freshman, he's in the starting lineup. Oh, he's the coach's kid. That's why. Yeah. And then halfway through the first quarter, okay.
Good choice.
Yep. He's there because he belongs. I stand corrected. Off the reset, there's Sosa up top. Looks for a left-footed shot. Now has to pass it to his right. That's Divers. Broken up. Nice play. I believe that's Lockhart. Roddy steals it back for Stoughton. Whoop, can't keep it in. Lurzen. Scortis going to the far side. Nice speed as he beats Pierre to the ball. Cuts back in. He's 20 yards out on the right. A blast knocked down by Sears.
Attleboro corner.
You know, Scortis is another player who plays with a great deal of enthusiasm.
And there was that game where nobody got to play with any enthusiasm at all early in the season.
Yes, against Milford. That was the game. 364 whistles in one game. Stuger breaks up the Black Knight attempt to counterattack. 7.5 minutes to go, third quarter, 3-0 Attleboro. Lockhart in the back line. Poliquin. Russo. Ooh, pass. I think he was trying to hit the cutting Saar, but it got to Scortis. Whoops. Miscommunication.
Well, but made something out of it after all.
Lockhart bails him out. That's number 6, Jimenez on the far side.
trying to hold the ball too long on both teams.
Yeah.
So giving the other one a chance to get at them, which they're better at than one might think. Yeah.
Sears with a nice work for Stoughton in the far side. Inside 6.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mention now that Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. till noon on 1320 WARA and WARAradio.com. I host Pontificating with Paul and the Proletariat. It's a talk show with some music and sometimes a parody of a talk show. When it's good, it's very, very good. When it's bad, it's utter drivel, but it's never average. Sosa crossing midfield, gets it to the right to Ferreira. Back to Sears. Broken up, but it lands on the boots of Sosa. Sosa, yep. Ogiano spins to his right. Give and go. Carvalho back to Ogiano. Zach Brown with a save thanks to the defensive assistance of Jimenez.
Yes, again, a pretty gutsy move because he was jumping to where all the feet were.
Yeah. Well, Zach has never shown a reluctance to jump into other players' boots. They're only teeth.
Right. That's what mouth guards are for.
Yes. To which his parents are thinking, it's only my deductible on the insurance policy. There's Tyler Sarr, number 2. Broken up by Sears. Ogiano. That pass matriculates to Eshelman.
I'm not sure that was planned, but
yes.
First step worked out. Again, both teams continue to have trouble stringing them together. Stoughton's going to do it after I said that. Yeah.
Stoughton Black Knights holding on. There's Cavallo. Broken up, but Cavallo gets it back. Russo with original nice play. Stuger knocks down the entry ball. Sarr. Up ahead, Roddy knocks it down. Whoa! And they let that go.
I think quasi advantage.
Yeah. Good hustle by Poliquin. Who was that who got knocked down? That was number 13 for the Bombardiers, Liam Bischoff.
So, ball chasing again, but not too far.
Yeah. That's off of Poliquin.
Right.
Stoughton ball.
Oh, got sub.
That's number 12 coming in for Stoughton, Gabriel Arroyo. Senior, he earned a start today. Coming out is number 19, Sean Worsley, who's a junior, who's run all over this field today. Jimenez, left to Skortis. Left to right, pass in the middle, bouncing toward it is Russo. Or bouncing towards the charging Russo.
Fortunately, there was a Stoughton player right beside him.
Steal by Lurzen. Offside. By the way, that Stoughton player who made that defensive player on Russo was number 3, Francois Divers, or Devers. Sears to the left to Roddy. Sosa. Ogiano. Nice touch pass.
Nice combination.
That was Ferreira. This is a good series now for Stoughton. Finally cleared out of there by Lockhart. Sosa brings it back to Cavallo. Carvalho defended by Tikas. This has been the best Stoughton stretch of the game. Long shot by Sosa, saved by Zach Brown, unofficially his third of the game.
Again, we're in under 2 minutes to go.
Super secret mystery time.
But he was pretty determined to do it.
Sears keeps it in on the right. Nice touch pass to Ferreira, back to Sears. Finally broken up. Skondras and Jimenez working together defensively. Keep calling Scortis Skondras. I went to high school with the Skondras.
Stoughton ball about as deep as they've have yet to get. Oh, they moved it back. I take that back.
Yep. 3-0 Bombardiers. No goals so far in the second half. Yellow card. And who did that go against? Justin Lurzin gets the yellow card, number 10. And so he has to come off the pitch. Not permanently, but as they tell us in the opening of the movie Slapshot, he must proverbially come off the ice, go to the penalty box, and feel shame.
That's right.
Trying to see who's going to take this restart. 20 yards out on the right wing for Stoughton as they move right to left. Left-footed blast, knocked down in front. In the area defensively, Alejandro Jimenez.
Okay.
And that will end the third quarter of play. Attleboro 3, Stoughton nothing. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Are you looking for more opportunity? The Literacy Center is here to help. We have free year-round classes in English, computer literacy, and high school equivalency. With the help of teachers and tutors, you can prepare for your citizenship test, make a resume, get ready for college, or learn how to speak better English. Classes held during the day, evening, or on Saturdays. View our website, theliteracycenter.com, or call 508-226-3603. The Literacy Center, building a better community.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
All right, Jesse coming back in 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. 20 minutes to go in this soccer game. Attleboro with a 3-0 lead over visiting Stoughton. The Bombardiers looking for their first victory of the season. They've got 5 losses and 6 ties so far in the year. Ned, they came into the game with 3 goals in the season. They've scored 3 today.
And they deserve those 3.
Yep.
They've done well. Stoughton has played pretty well midfield and some good defense, but has not managed to attack, as we try to decide. But within about possessed the ball within about 20 yards of the Attleboro goal.
Yeah.
And they've tried some long shots from outside of that. That doesn't work.
Susi just with a nice pass to Morales, but he was offsides. Attleboro scored in the 7th minute. Esvin Morales assisting on the goal by freshman Alice Vecchioli, and then one of the prettiest goals of the season in the 14th minute. Henriquez started the play on his side of the field. Down the right wing went Ben Fassold, and then a perfect crossing pass to Alex Vecchioli for his second of the night, 2-0. There's Joey Susi. Coming down the right, cuts in. Sears breaks him up. That's why he's a captain for Stoughton. And that foul will go against Susi, knocking down Pierre. In the 36th minute, Attleboro scored. Amelia Tikas found the back of the net off a perfect, almost lobbed touch pass by Justin Lerson.
Well, I guess they're calling that a direct kick. A good old-fashioned foul.
Yep, Susi. Knocked down, or chested down by Stuger. He's across midfield. Pierre breaks that up defensively for the Black Knights. Steal by Morales. Morales still controlling the ball on the right side. Cleared out of there by Roddy, I think. Counter-attack, stolen by Attleboro at midfield. Here they come. Morales, right side, offside again. Vecchioli. Yeah, that was close, Ned. It was only about 5 yards offside.
Right, each time, right,
Black Knights restart. Pierre being pressured by number 3, Amaya. Gets it to Joey Susi down the left.
Does he have some help?
Tips it in front, knocked away by Owen Roddy. Attleboro will restart from the touchline on the left wing. Approaching 17 minutes to go. Lofted in front.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful half volley attempt by Susi as he's knocked to the ground. Nice entry pass. Boy, as this soccer season has gone on, Ned, they're letting them play a lot more.
Oh yeah. That I think violated several of the MIA COVID rules.
Yep.
And possibly even some of the regular soccer rules, except it's a let them play and end result came this way.
Freshman Evan Kang is in. Number 33 for the Black Knights. Attleboro with most of their starting lineup back in. There's a nice steal. Amaya down the left. Cross. Just misses the far post. And was that tipped away? Yes, it was tipped away by the goaltender, Nolan Jerome.
Nice diving, sliding save.
9th corner kick unofficially of the game for the Bombardiers as we approach 16 minutes to go.
Broken up, but got it back.
Oh, beautiful pass. Shot, score. The pass by Emilio Amaya. The goal by Joey Susi.
Doing a dance.
Yeah. 15:56 showing on the clock. What a beautiful pass by Amaya to Susi. And Susi works so hard all year at all three positions, forward, midfield, and defense. Great to see him in the scorebook. Outstanding. 4-0 Bombardiers.
Stoughton will restart again on the side.
Boy, a name we haven't called in a while, but in the first quarter, man, did he set the pace for Attleboro. And that was as a number 16, Jackson Singer, as a defensive midfielder along with Enriquez. He had an outstanding first quarter of this game, set the tone, and Bombardiers now with a 4-0 lead. Long breakaway. There's Susie Speed again.
Yeah.
You know, Joey, he only goes 100 miles an hour when he's awake.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. He's just jogging now, you know. But
Here we go. There's Amaya.
okay,
There's the second whistle.
they seem to be confused. Oh, because they decided they did it early.
Yep.
I-
What we have here is failure to communicate. A steal by Amaya. And then broken up in the back line by junior captain Owen Roddy.
you know, a bunch of confusion almost came to Attleboro's favor, because I think the Stoughton player didn't really know what he's supposed to be doing at that point.
Corner kick, 10th of the game now for the Bombardiers. Morales puts the pressure on. The freshman Kang gets it out. And that's going to be a trip on Amaya. And Amaya talking to the referee, Luis Reese. Let him know that was unintentional.
He didn't do the magical hands waving, don't ever do this again,
Yeah.
so it's not in deep trouble.
Right, inside 14 minutes. And the card stayed in the pocket.
Right.
There's Singer. Jackson through ball. Morales just hit by Ryan Sears to stop the breakaway. Amaya tips it back to Vecchioli. Vecchioli attacking down the left wing.
Lovely speed.
Touch in front, cleared out by Roddy. Onto the boot of Morales, though. And knocked away again by number 11 for the Black Knights, Ogiano. Kang can't get it out. It's kept in by Amaya. Morales. Oh, nice touch pass back to Amaya. Amaya trying to hook up with Susie. Knocked out of bounds by Sears. 11th corner kick of the game coming up for the Bombardiers. Boy, Ned, this starting unit, man, they had 2 goals in the first 14 minutes of the game. And then they score, what, about 4 minutes into the second, fourth quarter.
They've come back with lots of energy when they put them back on that field. You know,
Morales, a bullet in front, knocked behind the net by Sosa. 12th corner kick coming up. So 80. So in the 65th minute is when Attleboro got its 4th goal. There's Morales. Blast, far side, knocked down by Sears. They can't get it out. Shot as high and wide by Alex Vecchioli, who, Ned, he can taste the hat trick.
Oh, yeah.
I think normally you'd see Alex set himself a little bit more before a shot like that, but his eyes opened up like saucers, and he swung that right foot only high and wide by 15 yards or so. But
well, it gives time for all the subs to come in by the time they bring the ball back. Fake this.
Yep.
Tried to fake us out, I guess.
Nolan Jerome. Yeah. Enriquez leads to the turnover. Here's Morales on the right wing, charging in, cross to Susie, gets by Susie. Amaya comes up the left side and keeps it in against Delira Lima. Here's number 5, Andy Fassold. Oops, that one got away from him a bit. And look who's sprinting after it on the far side, Joey Susie. Can you, you know, poor Joey's mother, when that kid was about 2.5, 3 years old, can you imagine trying to keep track of him?
There was, you know, the leash harness system, you know, that some people used to use.
Inside 11 minutes to go. Let's see, keep the middle school years out of it. Imagine how tough that was.
Good.
And that's Singer with some contact from behind. 21's in for Taunton. Alex Prokopayak, he had a scoring chance in the first half. Okay. Hope our field mic isn't picking up too much personal information in these conversations going on. Stoughton trying to attack up the right wing. Excuse me, left wing. I think good.
Yeah. No, the basic thing is far away from us as possible.
Yes.
Again.
Yeah. Approaching 10 minutes to go in the game. 4-0 Bombardiers. Roddy. Long cross. There's the freshman Kang.
Clever combination, but broken up by Attleboro.
DeLima Lira broken up there. Nice work. Is that number 9? Is that Ben Fassold? No, that was Andrew Fassold. Here comes Vecchioli down the left wing. Passes it in front to Morales. Morales right side to Andrew Fassold. Keeping the pressure on up top to Vecchioli. Tries to pass to Susi. It gets to Susi. Shot saved by Jerome in front. His second red pen save of the game. Approaching 9 minutes to go. Number 22, Marini, gets the offense going again as he gets it up to Henriquez. Singer trying to get involved now. Oh, sliding tackle on Alex Vecchioli. That's another thing that's verboten under these new COVID rules. Coming in for Stoughton. That's number 6, Mateo Eshelman. Black Knights get ready to restart. Henry Marini, number 22 on the far side.
Must have gone out.
Yep. 8 minutes to go. One more game on the schedule this season for the Bombardiers. That'll be Attleboro and North Attleboro Friday at 4:45 for the Leach and Gardner Cup.
Yep.
Through ball, but back there to clean it up is Andrew Fassold. Whoa, kept in by Stoughton. They suddenly got an opportunity. Long shot off the right foot. Save, Zach Brown. Unofficially, Zach's 4th save of the game. Morales. Broken up by Kyle Grant. Grant broken up by Enriquez. And Stoughton breaks it up.
Right. And this
yo-yo ball.
People are trying to go through people instead of around them. And then
Well, maybe they haven't had their AP physics courses yet, Ned.
Well, Stoughton may not have won a game, but they're not that bad of players.
Vecchioli to Susi, who stays on side, gets around Jerome. Second goal of the game for Joey Susi. The assist to Alex Vecchioli. 5-0 Bombardiers.
Beautifully done. You know, he kept his cool. The keeper did come out. He had no choice, come out to challenge him, but he kept his cool, tipped it around him, and then just calmly put it in.
Yeah, right. That's an assist. That's a crooked. That's almost a hat trick. He appears in the score sheet 3 times. Vecchioli with the assist to Joey Susi. 2 consecutive goals. That's in the 63rd minute. No, 73rd minute.
Yeah.
Attleboro with the steal again. They're trying to get Vecchioli his hat trick goal.
Right.
Morales pushed from behind. 5-0 late. They let that go. Andy Fassold, nice work, but thanks to Prokop Payek, they keep it going. Down the left, number 19, Sean Worsley back in. Drop pass, long shot. Just off the football crossbar over the leaping Zach Brown. And if the Stoughton player turns around, I'll give him credit for that. That was number 11, I believe, Matteo Ogiano.
We got some Stoughton subs and some Attleboro sub there also.
Morales and Enriquez getting a rest for the Bombardiers. Ben Fassold. will play on the right side. Roddy's back in. There's Poliquin back in for the Bombardiers up top. Back pass. Jerome. A rare misplay by Grant, but the ball ends up back on his foot. Up the right side. Nice work by DeLima Lira. Finally taken over by the Bombardiers, Cashel Stuger. Ned, we're 5 minutes away from me for the first time this season getting through a game without calling Cashel by his sister's name.
Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
We're close now, folks. Alex Prokopayak on the left, number 21.
You could just refer to him as Sonny's brother.
I'd screw it up and say Sonny's sister. He just made another nice defensive play there. Grant defended by Ben Fassold. Four and a half minutes to go. Stoughton trying to break the shutout here late. 5-0 Attleboro. Poliquin stays onside. Connor down the right wing. Susi joining him up the middle. Poliquin with a crossing pass. Joey up top. Broken up. Nice work by number 4, Pierre. The real work was done by 3 divers. Here's Amaya trying to go through. Long shot. Goal! Amaya had the assist. Who had that goal?
That was Vecchioli.
Vecchioli for the hat trick. Alex Vecchioli with the hat trick off the assist from Amaya. His second assist of the second half. 6-0 Bombardiers.
How tall is he?
The freshman with the hat trick in the 76th minute. Wow. His cheering section's in front of us too, Ned.
Right.
Well, Coach Pereira talked about how the team had gotten a little bit better every game in the tough Kelly Rex division of the Hockomock League. Had so much trouble finding the back of the net until today.
It's been working for them.
3 goals on the season coming in. They found the back of the net 6 times today.
Stoughton corner.
Short corner, cross. Stuger tips it up. Trying to clear it was Vecchioli, now back defensively. Good work by Amaya. He just had an assist and he just prevented a Stoughton shot. Pierre. It's broken up, I think, Andrew Fassold. Yep. Nice work, Andrew. There's Amaya. Up the left wing, Joey Susi. He's got Singer with him. Scored the first goal of the year for Attleboro. Singer. Long cross, just too far out in front of Connor Poliquin.
Stoughton quickly brings the ball back.
Boy, a great sign for the future of the Bombardiers when a freshman is scoring a hat trick in a varsity game.
So Mom and Dad, how many
14 seniors on this Attleboro roster. Dropped it ahead, getting back there defensively. Stoughton captain Ryan Sears. Long shot by Yanni Skordas. And Yanni, number 19 in the blue. I don't know why, Ned. He's been one of my favorites all year.
We're under 2 minutes to go while we're chasing the ball back from the dark end of the field.
We're in
Stoughton goal kick.
We are in super secret mystery time. But no, it's with Yanni. It's the flowing hair. It's the kind of like Joey Susi. He's not out there for as long as Susi, but like Susi, 100 miles an hour. That call goes against Stoughton.
Yeah.
Stuger taps it to Vecchioli. Knocks it in. That's offside, right? No.
Oh, no. It was played by the defender.
Okay.
You know, and you technically don't call an offside till the offending player plays it.
Yep.
Some might call it earlier here often to save the running. But
very late in this game. Again, Vecchioli with the hat trick. Emilio Tikas with his first goal of the year. Joey Susi with 2 goals today. Assists going to Esvin Morales. Ben Fassold, and we're giving a second one to Hugo Enriquez, even though it's not allowed. Sliding is Jerome. Ball rolls by him.
In he goes.
And the referee's hand is up.
Okay.
Offsides.
We want a video review.
Yes. A goal which, unfortunately, our internet connection dropped out just before Justin Lurzin, Attleboro's third goal. Justin Lurzin's bloop touch pass to Tikas. But the 2 Susi goals, 1 assist went to Amaya, the other to Vecchioli. So Vecchioli has 3 goals and an assist today, 4 points. I think he's our player of the game.
I think so. And this, this was a fairly one-sided game. More so towards the end when Attleboro got their rested first stringers back in.
Yeah.
Stoughton has not had much luck with games this year. They've got some good midfield. They don't have the attack. They just weren't getting shots on goal.
And there it is. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports. The Bombardiers with a final score of 6-0 over the Stoughton Black Knights. Thank you so much for joining us, folks.